Everybody, what is happening? It's Bill with Franklin Loan Center, and today I just want to talk about, it's a scenario that I'm dealing with right now, and it's just such a good reminder because I think there's just not enough people that know about it, frankly. So the situation is so in California, under Prop 19, if you're at least 55 years old, at least one of the homeowners is 55 years old, then you can transfer, and you want to buy a different house, you can transfer your assessed value, your current assessed value, to the new house and avoid like potentially a big jump, right? And so roughly here's the scenario that I'm dealing with. It's someone that's owned the house for like 30 years, right? So so they bought this house for roughly it's just under 200,000. So the current assessment is only 300,000 on this house, right? And now now it's worth almost $1 million. It's like 900,000, right? So and what they want to do is they want to downsize the house. So it's going to cost them about the houses they're looking at are like 800,000. But of course in California, then that would mean your new taxes are going to be based on that $800,000 number, right? So, but with Prop 19, the cool thing is we can grab that $300,000 assessed value and move it over for a greater than 50% savings on the property taxes, right? So instead of paying property taxes at $800,000, you're probably looking at, close to $9,000 a year for those taxes. Instead, it'll be based on, the $300,000 assessment. Again, property tax is closer to like $3,500. So it's a really significant difference. And it's making the difference between like affording to be able to downsize or not, right? I mean, because there's big costs that come along with a big house. So, it's the family house for years, blah, blah, blah. And now it's, everybody's gone and it's time to just downsize everything and make the house cheaper to run. But the property taxes were going to be a kicker. The loan's going to be very small. Yes, the interest rate's going up, but in this particular case, it's a really small loan because they're just rolling over a whole bunch of equity. And so anyway, long story short, this is like one of the hacks out there. Like there's so much talk about affordability, and that's very real. But when you have things like Prop 19, again, anybody that's 55 or over, you can just bring that assessed value with you. Now, of course, this isn't going to work for everybody. I mean, there's people who bought that, they bought their house only a couple of years ago or something like that. I mean, it still works and it still might save some money, but they're not always going to be that dramatic of a difference. But some of these, again, kind of the empty nester type scenario that's selling the family home that's been that they raise the kids in and all that stuff, that's where you can really see a big difference. So just wanted to put that out there today. Again, it's something that's happening in real life for me right now. And it's going to make it really frankly makes a difference between them being able to move or not. So just wanted to throw that out there. Any questions on it, want some more details, wondering if it would work for you, give me a jingle. I'd love to help you out with it. I'm Bill, I'm with Franklin Loan Center, and I'll see you all next week.